Leonard Coffer here for Uke Jams, and today we're going to take on Tom Petty's great hit Free Fallin'. And this song is really just one chord and a groove, and so we'll have to learn two things. First, we'll have to learn the chord progression, and then we'll have to learn the groove. And when I say groove, I mean, what does it feel like? What does it sound like? I'm not a big fan of the up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. It just makes me confused. So I'll demonstrate the groove for you, and then we'll play it a little bit to practice. But first, let's talk about the chords. This is really one chord, the G chord, and three different forms of that. And what we're going to play, what I'll show for you first is the sound we're going to get. And I've got my index finger here on the bottom string, second fret. And I'm just going to pluck one string so you can hear what it is we're going to be doing. That's it. That's going to underlie my G chord. So I'm going to play a G chord, and then I'm going to add the bottom string on the third fret. Now, most people do this perhaps by adding their pinky. I don't do that. I roll my fourth finger down and cover the bottom two strings with it. So let's practice that a minute. Let's go back and forth between the G, and that's the G suspended fourth. You might feel that's a bit of a rockabilly feel. That's not what we're going to get in this song. But you can use that little progression to give you a rockabilly sound in other songs. So there's a freebie for you. The other thing we're going to do is we need to have that bottom string open. And to do that, we lift up the middle finger. It took me a bit of practice to figure out which finger I was lifting up, because in other chords I lift up other fingers. But for this one, we're going to play the G, and then we're going to lift our middle finger, and that's a G suspended 2. So those are our three chords. We have a G suspended 4, a G, and a G suspended 2. Now let's practice those chords in the groove that they're going to get. I said we had to do two things. We had to learn the chords and we had to learn the groove. So we've got the chords down. G suspended 4, G suspended 2. Now we need to get the groove down. And I'm just going to play that groove, and you're going to join along when you can. So I'll do this for a good stretch of time here, and you join along as you can. I won't go too fast. Here we go. Now, I'm playing those chord changes as down strums, even though they occur, some of them on the and, 1 and 2 and. I'm trying to hit the down strum for each chord change, and I'm really only concerned about strumming when the chord changes. Okay? All the other strums I'm doing, I'm moving my finger up and down, but I'm just hitting the strings when I want to. I'm saving that bottom string drone for just an occasional hit, but the rest of the strumming, other than the chord changes, I'm just hitting the strings kind of as the mood hits me, okay? Just feeling along with the song. So I'm going to play that groove again, and once again join along with me. Free falling. this song, and you have plenty of time to practice that as we go through the entire song. So now that we have our chords down, G, G suspended 4, G, G suspended 2, G, G suspended 4, G, G suspended 2. And our groove, let's put those two together and we'll do Free Fallin'. We'll put the words up on the screen, but not the chords, because that would just be distracting. We're just going to play the one groove through the whole song. It's essentially that one chord song that we talked about. So let's see how it goes. Free Fallin' by Tom Petty and Jeff Lynne. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and her boyfriend too. It's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard. I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart, and I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free. All the vampires walking through the valley move west down Ventura Boulevard. All the bad boys are standing in the shadows. All the good girls are home with broken hearts, and I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free. I'm gonna free fall out into nothing. Gonna leave this world for a while, and I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. That was Free Fallin' by Tom Petty and Jeff Lynne.